Hi there everyone, you can call me Man Backwards, let's get right into it. In Persona 5 Royal, I have 5 favorite characters that I'm going to share. Here are my top 5, roughly in order of importance to me, but I do just like them all a lot. Number 1, I'm going to give that to Makoto Nijima. She's very fun to hang out with, a nice blend if you could go in Mitsuru in my opinion. However, I don't like her as much as those two individually, but I do think Makoto is still a strong character. I just personally wish her confidant was a little more about her. That's what would take her to S tier in my opinion, but she's solid A tier as of now. My second favorite character is Saia Nima. I think she's better written than Makoto in a lot of ways, but I like how they portray her and how her confidant isn't quite at the, it's not quite a real confidant, like your decisions with her don't really matter other than the one plot one later on. But Saia is a great character, I love her development. I just wish, well, I guess in some ways I'm actually happy she wasn't dateable, because then I would have had an even harder time choosing what to do at that crossroads. Anyway, my number 3 favorite character is Futaba Sakura. She's amazing. Once I got to her arc of the game, that is when I, even though Golden will always be my favorite, that's when I decided that objectively Persona 5 was better than Persona 4. Just like, from a writing standpoint, just in terms of that level of depth. However, just gut reflex, I obviously still like Golden the most, but for like, just overall writing like of the plot part, I liked 5 more in that regard. And I loved how they had her arc for sure. And of course, her confidant is just really good. Number 4 is going to Shiroro Sakura. Words cannot describe how much I love this man. When I realized that 100% of the time he's on the phone with some chick when he's about to leave Leblon, once I realized that that's Futaba, I was like, that's ridiculous. And he acts all tough, but he is a big ol' softie. Number 5, I'm going to give to Takamaki, or I guess it would be Takamaki. It's unclear. People pronounce it both ways. But I guess Japanese-wise, it would be more Takamaki, I think. Anyway, I love her dearly. Until Makoto was introduced, I was going to date On, or at least have the protagonist date On. But unfortunately, I left her for Shiho, but that's alright. On is only not higher up on my list simply because her confidant wasn't as good as I wanted it to be. And I feel like they kind of, writing-wise in general, they kind of left On to the wolves a bit. She has some funny moments, but she's not really super well written other than the Kamoshida stuff. Honorable mentions are going to go to Gundad and Hifumi. They are excellent. I call him Gundad. I think it's pronounced, I don't know if it's I-Y or E-Y, but I just feel like I'm wrong. Anyway, Gundad, really cool. I like how he's a big ol' softie with his gecko tattoo. And Hifumi is amazing. If she was a party member, I would have had a really hard time choosing between her and Makoto. And, like, at being present in the party and also just who the protag would date. But anyway, I could talk about that for a long time. If you'd like to see more videos like this, let me know in the comments below. Consider subscribing for more content similar to this. And I will see you next time. Have a fantastic day.